Welcome back. How are we all doing? Happy Sunday, I believe. It is Sunday when I'm filming. I believe it'll be Sunday when this goes up. Welcome to July. Doing a mixed bag this month. Bit of makeup, bit of favourites. Just a very light-hearted month because there's been a lot going on. We've obviously had a lot of the holiday stuff. Last month there was the Temu situation, so yeah, we're going to do some makeup again today. Now I have already done my base. I've done foundation, powder, a little bit of contour, my Dior blush, eyebrows and just a little bit of shadow, nothing scary, and a bit of lip gloss, because we are testing the viral Burgundy for green eyes. Do I believe in it? I believe in colour theory. I understand colour theory, I know how it works. I do have quite greeny eyes, depending on my mood. They have changed. So they used to be very, very grey, but they have developed more of a deeper green as I've grown older. And certainly over the last year with medications and things, they have been more stable in colour. So normally my eyes were very grey. If I was ill, they were very pale, washed out, barely any colour to them. They can go blue, they can go green. So it does depend on my mood, how I'm feeling, my health, all those other good things that go on. But recently I have seen a lot more green. So having been down a rabbit hole on TikTok again, I keep doing that and I've got to stop. I thought I would try this out. So with this eye, we're going to go black. So my normal black eyeliner is the Bourjois Paris Ultra Black Waterproof kohl pencil that I've been using. It is the only one that doesn't disappear on my skin or fade or any of that good stuff. And I've recently been using the That's How I Roll Barry M black mascara. It is waterproof, but it's a lot easier to get off than my Kiko one. I haven't been able to get my Kiko one. My Kiko has dried up and gone, so I had to get a new one, and everybody's been recommending Barry M, so I thought I'd give them a go, and so far it's doing okay. And then on the other side, I have 3 products. Now, this one is the viral Burgundy. I managed to get hold of this on Amazon, and it is the Sky High Sensational Maybelline New York Sky High in Burgundy Haze. But before I could get hold of this, because this keeps selling out everywhere, I managed to get it on Amazon eventually. I did purchase this one, which is a glam colour. It's not a well-known brand, it's probably cheap and cheerful. But what I found fascinating was the depth of colour on this one compared with the Maybelline one. So what I'm going to do is probably coat my lashes with this and then top with this one. So this one is by Glam Colour. It says Living Colourfully Mascara. They do it in a lot of colours. I have got the brown as well, but this is the Burgundy, and I'll just show you the difference. So this is the Maybelline. I'll see if I can swatch it on my hand. Not brilliantly, but that's the Maybelline. And yes, it's got a red tint, but it's also quite brown. Sorry, my voice is quite gravelly today, I do apologise. But this one, don't even know if you can see it, is the tiniest brush I've ever seen. And I'm just going to put that one on my knuckle. There we go. And I will show you the difference. So that's the Maybelline Burgundy that has gone viral. And this is the Glam Colour, which is a lot more pigmented to the purple, which is what I would expect of a burgundy mascara that's meant to enhance green eyes, because in colour theory purple and green are opposite each other. It makes sense. Well, they're not opposite. They're not really opposite each other, are they? No, they're not in colour theory. but they are complementary. That's the word I was looking for. They're complementary colours. So let me just take this off my skin before it dries down and I can't get it off. It's my makeup towel that I use to stop getting powder on everything that's black near me. So apologies that the lighting is not great today. I'm going to move this in a little bit. Can I zoom? Can I do a zoom? I can't do a zoom, but as you can see, there's absolutely nothing on my eyes. For this side as well, for the burgundy, I've also got this one, which is the Ulac Cream Shadow Stick Waterproof. And again, that's in like a reddy burgundy colour. It was the best I could find at the time to do this video because I've been asked, how does it work? Does it work? We're going to give it a go. I obviously have been wearing the burgundy on its own and I'm hand on heart struggling to see a difference in my eye colour, but it could be because I've got it in both eyes. We'll see. We'll do the black, we'll do the burgundy and we'll compare. So, how have you all been doing? Have you been doing well? I have been planning YouTube videos, working, and not a lot else really. It's been a busy few weeks. Do I need to do a bit more than that? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do any more. So that's just the plain black eyeliner on that side, as you can see. I wish I could zoom this in a little bit, but it's not going to let me zoom. And if I used my other camera, it wouldn't let me zoom at all. So, right. So let's just go in. Now this one is not as pigmented, but it is quite red in its undertone. I think I got that in my eye. I'm just going to do a little bit more black on this side just to even up the work that I've done. There we go. So yeah, it should work with colour theory and how colours complement each other, but with just the eyeliner, let me know what you think. So this is the red side and that's the black. Do we think this pops? On camera I can't tell. Let me have a look in the mirror. Not yet. Not yet. So is it just a marketing gimmick? Well, we'll keep going and we'll see. What else has been going on? I'm going to have to get a drink. I'm so sorry. What else has been going on? Not a lot really. And this is not going to be a massively long video because I've done a lot of long videos over the past few weeks. My last one was quite long, so I wanted to make sure that this one was, you know, a little bit shorter. So I'm now going to go in. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. To give this a proper test, I'm going to tightline the top of my eyes as well, just to really intensify the two colours that we're working with. I'm only going to go halfway with the tightline. I'm not going to do a full eye, but I think when you're using a colour for other than black or brown, tightlining really helps intensify the colour in the lashes as well. So let me see if I can just tightline with this burgundy colour without getting myself in the eye this time. And there we go. Well, it's definitely a lot softer. I do think, I don't know if it's just the lighting, but it does make this eye look a little bit pinker, like the whites of my eye, maybe? Or is that just me? Is that just where I've poked myself in the eye? It's possible. It's possible. So, let's do the black mascara. So like I said, this is the Barry M. I do love the brush on this Barry M one. So it is curved. You have shorter brushes on this side and longer ones, which for clumsy people like me Makes it very easy to do my longer lashes on the upper eye and my shorter lashes on the bottom, because that's how the brush is designed, which is great for me. So there we go. There is the black. Okay, so then Viral Burgundy, let's do it. So I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Sky High. I haven't actually, have I used this one? Oh, once I've used this one so far. Again, this has quite a nice bristle brush, plastic, silicone, whatever you want to call it, rather than the hair bristles. I do find for myself, if I use kind of a bushy, fluffy mascara brush, I don't get the definition in my lashes, and I make an utter mess. Okay, just going to let that dry down, and I will, to be fair, put another coat, because the Barry M is quite prominent in the black. I will put another coat to see if we can tell the difference, so let's do that now. I do have to say, this does build up very nicely. It's very much extended my lashes. So I'm going to do another coat of the black, just to see if I can get my lashes looking as good as they are on the other side. Oh yeah, this builds up quite nicely as well. And no, I don't curl my lashes very often, so apologies for that. It's not something I've ever really done or worry about. My lashes are as they are, and curling or not curling doesn't really make much of a difference to me, because my lashes don't last. They do not last. I can curl them with heat, I can curl them with a curl lift, I can have them professionally lifted, and it still doesn't last. So how are we thinking about this before I put the next one on? Let's have a look. So we have the black there and the burgundy. I feel like I'm at the opticians. Black, burgundy. Does it pop? Do my eyes look more green? Not sure. So now going to use this one, which has got that slightly more purple to it, because I feel like the Maybelline one, apart from the eyeliner here, I'm not seeing a lot of difference in colour. So let's try this one. Quick question for all of you out there. Do you use TikTok? What do you find it to be like for views? Because I am struggling. I don't post very often, but when I do post, I do find that I'm struggling to get any views. Now, in comparison, for those of you who have been around a long, welcome if you're new, by the way. For those of you who've been around a while, my charity teddy bear, who's now retired, has his own TikTok. He has 3 TikTok videos, considering he's a teddy bear, at nearly 2,000 views. I'm struggling to get 100 on any of mine. Some of them I'm struggling to get 25 views. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not that bothered, to be fair. I'm really not bothered. It's TikTok. It's not the end of the world. This is not my career. If it was my career, I'd be worried, but it's not. So, what do we think? Black, burgundy. I can see the difference in colour of the makeup, but I'm not seeing a difference in the colour Am I? I don't know. Let me know down below, because it could just be my filming angle. It could be, I don't know. Does this side, does the green of my eye look more prominent than this side? I think this side looks more open. That is because when I was younger I had Bell's palsy, so this side of my face has dropped slightly. So even if I was to open my eyes, I don't feel it's done that much. I think the eyeliner has helped. I'm not necessarily convinced on the mascara. If there is a difference, I think it's very, very subtle. What do you think? Let me know down below. Let me know. Let me know if you've tried this Burgundy. Let me know how you get on with it. And if you haven't, maybe give it a go yourself if you have green eyes and see what happens. So I'm going to leave this one here for now. And yes, it's been a short video, but it's been lovely to converse with you all again. And I hope you will join me in the next video, which will be up a few days after this one, depending on when this one goes up. So until then, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all soon. And as always, I love you lots.